Instead of normalizing the negativity or the negative occurrences in your life, why not try this instead and see what happens in the next 7 days and see what happens in the next 30 days if you do it intentionally? Now, I know that things are not going as they ought to, and you're already tired. But then, for how long have you been declaring those negative experiences? You know that there are certain things that happen in your family, from people maybe falling sick at a particular time, or feeling at the edge of breakthrough, or experiencing marital delay, or one thing or the other that you have noticed. Now that you have experienced those issues, instead of every single time you are reminiscing over those generational negative patterns, is it not better for us to try focusing on what the Word of God says and standing on what the Word of God says and reenacting it to now become our experience? Because in doing that, we will be able to make the will of God to be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's one way. So there's no need rehashing, going over and saying, oh, in my bloodline, we have this particular struggle, and then year in, year out, is the same prayer points you're praying. How about declaring the word of God consistently? Let me give you an instance. So maybe there's a particular sickness that's predominant in your family. Everybody experiences it at a certain age. Instead of declaring and saying, oh, maybe as I'm getting to this age, this is what's going to happen to me. Why not begin to declare and say that it is the will of God that I should prosper and be in good health? Why not decree and declare that Christ Himself, He has what been bruised, He has been wounded for your transgressions, He has been bruised for your iniquities. The chastisement of your peace has been put upon Him, and by His stripes you have been healed. Why not continue to declare that day and night? Meditate upon it and believe that this thing you're saying is going to work. That's what God has told us. If you read the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 8, the Bible tells us that this book of the law should not depart out of your mouth. Not this book of the generational patterns in your family, the book of the Bible, the things concerning what you think you're experiencing shouldn't depart, but you should meditate on it day and night. So, what are you meditating on? What are you speaking? Is it the word of God, or you're speaking the situation that you are seeing? I mean, Jesus Christ prayed while he was on earth is, your will be done as it is in heaven, not the other way around. And if you need to do it as it is in heaven, then the word of God must